Hey guys, welcome. So today we got a really special treat for you. We're actually going to be playing one of our favorite series, Dark Souls. At least it's one of my favorite series, I should say.
It's mine as well, but
So as you can see, I've already got a character up, good to go. I loaded a pre-saved thing. Named Thorg 2. I've got a Thorg 1, haven't played through him. He's a caveman. I'm doing a caveman build, everybody. This is going to be insane. So let's hit that finalized creation. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to go through, get to the Firelink Shrine after you beat the first boss. After I do so though, I'm going to go back to the main menu. You guys are going to get a look at the main menu, and I'm going to load up the actual Thorg. Thorg is this little bit of an inside joke.
and just so everybody knows, I'm bringing in one of my characters that has beaten the game because he's playing caveman. He needs a safety net.
I mean, safety net would be nice, but it's not needed. Oh, and for anybody that you guys will notice, I do not play with the boss music on. I like an extra challenge. I haven't played with the boss music on in like a year. So first things first, we doing some caveman shit. We getting rid of this shield. We then immediately go two-handed on the club for more damage. And you guys are gonna see me probably like speedrun this area, and because I can speedrun certain portions of this game. You will see me grab mainly the things that are important. Sergey's being a little quiet, but then again, we're not really together, so there's not much for him to say, other than he wishes me the best of luck when I go up against the first boss. I would be ecstatic if I could get a no damage run on this boss for the video.
As long as you know.
No, guys, do know that when I say a no damage run, I mean a no damage against this first boss. I mean against this first boss. Just the first boss. I know damage Dark Souls run, it is possible, but it is hard. And I'm not that guy. I'm not that good. Here we go. And I got hit. It's already over.
At least you're not like some people that go, okay, delete character, start again.
Oh, trust me, I want to be, but I can't. And first boss beat. So you guys literally just watched me do that with nothing but a loincloth and a club.
Yeah.
There will be a lot of players out there who tell you, oh yeah dude, Dark Souls, when you play you're gonna want to pick a class because going depraved is crazy. Well, I tell you, my friends and fellow Dark Souls players, go depraved when you start. You just watch me. Gundyr ain't that hard. Yeah, you'll start off with the loincloth and a club, unless you've got a friend with an account that can drop you some items and rings. But I swear to you, it's a good idea. It might sound crazy at first, but honestly, if done you can end up building yourself into almost what you want to be with anything.
Oh, dude. Remind them that only go depraved in 3.
This is true. You really only want to go depraved in 3. As you can see, you may
2?
start at level 1, but all your stats are
No.
10. And unlike other classes that stats are somewhat higher, some are lower than 10, you start off with 10 in every stat. This means you are a straight up clean slate. You can be built however you so wish.
Wasn't going depraved in 1 stupid as 2?
In 2, it's not bad. You start with 6 in every stat instead, and you're level 1.
Yeah, but the math don't add up.
I mean, it's something that kind of screwed you over in 1 and in 2 was the fact that, like, almost every class had a... Well, not every class, but every time you leveled in those, even if you put a level into something else, you always got HP. So it messed with the, like, stat setups. Mind you, I will say this now, I love Dark Souls 3. I love Dark Souls 1. And get ready to have your minds all and blown, because I even love Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I said it. I'm that guy. I'd rather be doing a Dark Souls 2 playthrough than a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I said it. It's out there in the open.
Same. I like the difficulty of 2, even though it can be
So everybody,
bad.
you guys just all saw me get to the bonfire. We're going back to the main menu so I can load up actual Thorg. And then we'll be sailing. We'll be having some fun.
Okay, I'm warning you now, viewers. Some of our characters that are what is it again? Oh, roleplay characters? No. What's the other word?
Cosplay?
Cosplay. Some of the characters we cosplay, we take a creative license. Maybe add a weapon or something to them. And sometimes we do the whole tried true, everything is as it should be with the character. So if one of us is playing a character like my character that's going to be helping Cerberus here, I'm going to be using Artorias. Artorias, the knight. But
now, while his character looks like Artorias has the weapons, is designed like that, named it. The backstory is that it's, for us, we gave it a backstory where it's not the actual Artorias, because as you guys would be knowest, if you had completed Dark Souls, you kill Artorias. We're saying that it's a distant relative or like a descendant
or something
who took the name because it was in the family. I have a character that's designed the same way, but he uses the Abyss Watcher's sword, and his name is Garrett, and that they're supposed to be twin brothers. So I am at the high wall on our man Thorg, the caveman. Thorg is a roleplay. If I really want to get in the character, I feel like you guys might get a good laugh, because it's gonna be a lot of me going, "Heh, heh, Thorg hungry, Thorg's the enemy must die," type stuff.
Thorg Look for the glowy sign and touch it.
So... Oh yeah, that's right. Thorg must be embered.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you this now. Our usual thing of cannot use it till you get to where you get it rule. It doesn't apply with Thorg. Seeing as how he's not wearing any armors. If you can use the biggest club, if you have the stats for it, go for it. You need the damage.
Oh god, when you wear the loincloth with this armor, you can actually, if you go under, and I'm sorry everybody, here comes the demonetization. You can see the ass cracks and like the butt cheeks.
Right here, Thorg.
So, the whole entire story, and you shouldn't have. I'm gonna have to give you these back.
Dude, I still have 10.
Yeah, well, I have 40 something on me. Or 50 something, I mean, yeah, I have 48.
It's fine. Remember, this guy's beating the game. It's not like he's gonna be summoning you.
So, guys, this is actually kind of a build that I'm glad I didn't say anything, because that would have made me look like a liar the moment I had to finish that sentence. I was going to say, hey guys, so this build's going to be something that I shouldn't be too bad at, seeing as that I can quick roll, and the moment I hit quick roll, I got hit.
Or be a deer and stay where you are.
Come on, you
No,
know.
the reason why I said stay is because I'm going up here.
Okay, I was gonna say, you know that the fans are gonna be like, Cerberus is getting this handed to him by letting Sergei kill everything.
The reason
Open
why
the door, get on the floor,
viewers that I
everybody
told him
do
to
the
stay there,
dinosaur.
because if he goes up those stairs, a trap will happen.
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody do that. Sorry guys, that song is stuck in my head and it has been for the last few days now.
Okay. Cerberus, what I think I'm gonna do is,
So,
if it's too strong for you, I will take it out. But you're leading the way in.
do you see all the ash that's covering me, or do I just look normal on your screen?
You look normal.
Okay, I'm like covered in ash everywhere, and it looks like I covered myself in mud.
This guy without backup.
I think so. I'm a little. Okay, I can do this. Are you kidding me? That did nothing. Yay, armor I won't use. Time to sell it. So, now we do have a bank account where we store items and weapons. The rule is that since I'm a caveman, I can only use clubs. Or something that would look like it would be what a caveman would use. So I have to ask Sergei, does that mean that because I am Thorg that a handicap is any items I'm actually able to wield, even if we have gotten to that point, would be that I'm allowed to use it?
I already said that as long as you have the stats for a weapon that goes with this cosplay, you're allowed to use it right now if you have the stats. even if it's in a
Okay.
DLC.
So you're telling me I could...
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's just a
Or
rock on a
just...
stick. Now that's stretching it too far. That's a boss weapon.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay, everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and just be legit.
I think the best weapon you should be using is Great Club.
Great
Great
Club?
Club
This
is...
is Great Club.
Yes, I know. Great Club should be like
Thorg.
your weapon. Because of the simple fact that not a lot of shit
Thorg the
have
caveman.
um, defense against blunt. Blunt is overpowered in every Dark Souls for some odd reason.
So everyone, we're gonna show you where some important stuff is. We will also be showing off cutscenes, mind you. I can't hit this bonfire, what the heck? Did I get invaded? Because it was Christmas recently.
Christmas deer
Wait,
hunting.
I have this bonfire because I have that Titanite shard.
I was wondering why we started there.
Thorg the caveman. Frozen in an ice block for 1,000 years. He woke up to find all his peers had faded to the fire and the flames. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know if I'm
Can you
trying to make
take
a...
it, or do you need backup?
I would like backup, but I don't know if I can take it. Yeah, I can't take that.
Yes,
And
I'm using the other
nothing.
weapon that has the old wolf weapon.
Oh, Old Wolf's curved sword. Not a bad weapon. Not a bad one at all. I think I have the Estus shard.
We can check. Because you can see it from above.
You know something that is funny that I could put in my offhand and it works regardless because of me being a caveman? I could put a torch.
It works. It does.
Okay, Thorg does actually see an Estus shard.
Okay, so there might be a Titanite shard in that one room we passed.
So, nope. Nope, 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 nope. So everyone, the whole joke...
Get out of
And
You
death
forgot
number
about the
one.
bomb.
Welcome to Dark Souls.
You know what? Artorias, I love you, bud. I do. I'll keep the armor and the shield, but I'm gonna see if there's any fun weapons to mess around with. Do I have any good fun weapons to play around with? Sure. Sure. Sure.
Okay. This is indeed going to be a challenge.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm teleporting over to the other bonfire.
And the people watching, I have another character I can bring in. But I think I'm gonna wait till he gets some decent levels into him before I do that.
I am terribly sorry, guys. I probably look like a straight up noob doing this. I swear to you, I'm not a noob. I'm actually really, really seasoned. Alright, I'm here at Tower on the Wall.
Lines there. I think I should upgrade this. Just for the heck of it. My name is Artorius, but my moniker is Dad. Ow. Run! It's after you!
By the way, sorry guys if I go a little quiet. Sometimes I get hyper focused when playing Dark Souls. But, so, to tell the story of Thorg. So the whole backstory was, I've always wanted to do a caveman build.
I want to do a caveman as well, but doing it at the same time as him would be freaking for sure.
And the whole thing was that our funny backstory for Thorg is supposed to be that Thorg was actually alive during, like, caveman times in the Dark Souls world. But then got frozen into a block of ice and then thawed out upon the age of fire. If caveman ends up actually being pretty successful for me, I'll bring in a caveman in Dark Souls 1 and in Dark Souls 2 when we film them. Mind you, Dark Souls 1 might take a while because Sergey has a different nat type than me, and that nat type is not allowed to connect to other people in Dark Souls 1, so that might be a little while, guys. So just be patient and you'll eventually get that series. That is one of the things that we'll promise you, especially if we get more viewers.
You mind killing the guy that's throwing bombs?
Yeah, I can get on that. I'll roll and 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 roll.
And just so everybody knows, the reason why my health is gradually going back up is because I have on the HP regen ring.
Okay, so this here's an Estus shard. It's what allows you to increase your healing capabilities. Not how much you heal. Well, yes, how much you heal, but not.
Okay. It increases how much Estus you have, but it doesn't increase the potency of the Estus.
The item that increases the potency of your healing would be referred to as an undead bone shard. We've not came across any of those yet in game because we've not reached the area where those are.
Yeah, the area with them is the undead settlements. The
Which
area after this
is one of the upcoming zones.
Okay, let's back off. Let me take him, seeing as how he's a sturdy.
Ooh, he dropped
No item
something.
from him?
Titanite shard.
He gave you a Titan shot?
Mm-hmm. You guys might hear me call him Titanite, Titanite. Or Titanite. It is really just from different people I've played Dark Souls with pronouncing it different ways. And then my mind just has me say it however it is when I need to. Now the real
Okay,
thing
good
that's
short.
gonna be funny is if I come up here and this thing's already open. The thing is I don't have the shard, I don't think I do. And it's closed. So normally you'll come up here, you'll open this, there will be some enemies and everything, but we're not going to deal with that because I've still got 2 healing and I'll be fine. But like I said, we're going to start trying to avoid talking about the game and have some type of combination of talking about just things in general, random topics, and then also talking about the game at the same time. So I've been and always have been a big fan of Super Smash Brothers. And recently they added Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII to the game. Now, I had some mixed feelings about Sephiroth. I know Sergey doesn't have a Switch, so he can't really play, but if he probably did have one, he'd probably like to. Though I don't want to assume things.
Yeah, because I love playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on my Wii.
So you guys just saw me kill an old woman. Now, normally I wouldn't kill an NPC unless they absolutely had something I needed. But I really hate that NPC because if you actually do talk to her and listen to her dialogue, which yeah, you guys are gonna see me skip a lot of dialogue from NPCs because I've heard it 1,001 times. But I was really hoping that instead of getting Sephiroth, we would have maybe gotten Gino, who's from Super Mario RPG, or that maybe I would have gotten someone like, well, not I would have gotten, but like my hopes were for say like Gino, or even and this is just my personal opinion, and I think Sergey would agree with me if they did it. Somebody that would have been an amazing fighter for Smash. Especially this one. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And then you give him... I know you still like Roxas more, but he's the face of the series. Another thing you could have done is you could have also had an Echo Fighter that was Roxas, or an Echo Fighter that was Riku. And that would have been amazing.
I might do him in the future, but I think with Um, with Final Fantasy VII Remake
Being big,
and
it was a way
Cloud
to
was already in
promote.
there,
It was a way for them to
it's
promote the remake. And that's what even, like, a lot of people were saying.
it's one of those Cloud's there.
They needed
Why
a
don't we bring in
villain.
his arch-enemy? Like with the Link and Ganondorf, Mario and Bowser. Think of anybody else?
Fox and Wolf.
Fox and Wolf. Yeah.
Kirby, Meta Knight, even though, if you believe the theories and the possibilities, Meta Knight is supposedly Kirby's father, since Star Warriors lived for thousands of years.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
And if you actually see Meta Knight get his mask removed, Meta Knight ends up actually looking just like Kirby. Now, something I would like to ask you, Sergey, is there's about a 2-minute marker left on our timer for the episode, but would you like to kick this into an hour-long episode?
Sure.
Alright guys, we're going into overdrive. So, this is now turned into an hour-long episode. This is actually the first hour-long episode that we'll be uploading to the channel. Officially. So, as you guys see ahead of us is the Undead Settlement. I raised this banner up, and let's see what happens. Of course, once I land down there, I'm going to be going back to our Firelink Shrine, so that I can go ahead, power up some weapons, reinforce my Estus. And am I the only one that feels that I made Thorg look a little bit like Jesus?
Like what?
Jesus.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Jesus. Still don't know. I'm one of those people that don't like to talk about it. If it's a thing, cool. If not, cool.
And really quick, we go back to Firelink. We'll get that taken care of.
Know what? Sure, I'll buy it.
By the way, I will warn you guys, Kaiju might come busting into the room mid-filming. If he's being loud and obnoxious, please forgive me. He does this a lot because he doesn't tend to think he's got ADHD. I've already warned him that I'm filming and to be careful. And he'll say some really weird, crazy stuff sometimes too, and it's just like, that makes no sense. Oh my god, I see what they did, and that makes me so mad.
What?
They have on the floor the model of the craftsman hammer, which is what they did for this. See, okay, I will not lie, I love the blacksmith's hammer in Dark Souls 2. Great weapon. Got me through the whole entire game. But there's a downside. In Dark Souls 3, there's two hammers that you get from two different blacksmiths. I think of both sometimes. The blacksmith's hammer got its appearance changed, It got its moveset changed in Dark Souls 3, if I remember correctly. It might have had the moveset change, it might have not. But I believe it did. And the hammer just turned me off with its new look, and I was like, why did you do this to such a great weapon? Another thing that I will swear by is that I swear that Dark Souls 2 has some amazing Fashion Souls outfits. For those of you that don't know, Fashion Souls is combining different outfits to make a really cool looking outfit, and they give it a unique look. Oh, and I almost screwed up because all I did was buff my weapon and did that. I should have leveled, because without levels and me losing souls, this caveman will be going nowhere, and we'll call it a failed experiment. I think the fans who actually end up watching this would love to see a caveman go up against like the Nameless King and things of that nature. So let's get you buffed, my caveman.
Very then touch taken note.
For some reason, now that I remember Murakumo's a thing,
Farewell, Ashen One.
and you were talking shit about Sephiroth.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. You don't use the Murakumo, dude. You use the washing pole.
Oh, sorry, washing pole. I have the washing pole.
Yeah,
My
you use
head
the washing
broke
pole
out.
because it's so freaking long. And you're just like... Okay, everyone,
Here's the thing.
I'm going to sing the wrong lyrics on purpose for copyright purposes. All you hear is just... All I can see is him coming through, shirtless and in black pants, with long white hair, and going... Ha dee so do dee ha da dee do da 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 dee 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 da dee da do da da do Sephiroth. And then it's just like, oh god, really? You had to do the thing.
But yeah, I can. I just have to find an armor that is black pants.
Yeah, that's just like you could probably do something that's close to Cloud. Just like this game is strictly made where you can legit make guts from Berserk in this game. And like the guy made it so that you could purposely fashion Soul's guts into it. Alright, I'm here at the Undead Settlement. I am embered up. I'm just waiting for your son to come through, my good sir.
I'm about to show them.
So anyone that ever figures out your password, congratulations to you. I will give you guys a little bit of a hint. Our password is a way of telling off an old ex-friend of ours who really originally started off as a really good guy, but eventually kind of went cuckoo and became a paranoid, like, shell of himself. And, like, he constantly thought that we were trying to backstab him, that we were trying to all turn against him. And, like, literally imagine, Anakin Obi-Wan situation where everyone was trying to be there on his side, trying to help him, and it like legit became you're all trying to turn against me. None of you want to be my friends. None of you. And then you had me and the other guys going, that's not how it is. Everything's fine. We're your friends. We're not trying to betray you. We're trying to help you. We're trying to be there for you, but you won't listen. And still, we then got a, if you're not with me, then you're my enemy type deal. And... Ha. Ha. Oh, that's fucking gold. The person's name is I Need a Hard Cock. Yeah. Come on, bruh. Come on. Okay. This person's gonna end up being just like me. Guys, we're about to enter into a really boring episode. Because the moment that they get ready to attack me... The moment that they get ready to attack... I'm gonna end up... starting to dodge them. And it's gonna turn into a... just them being stupid type deal.
Get back here, you bitch.
Of course, I had to get invaded while on my... You know what? I'm not feeling this. Yeah, guys, you see this happening. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm running. I'm speed running through. I don't care. That's right. I'm doing it. Screw invaders. They're annoying.
Where are you?
I am in the house that has the Sunbro Covenant icon, but I didn't grab it because this dude's not joining any covenants.
Blue. No blue.
Okay, guys, so I'm doing something that that old douchebag that we talked about likes to refer to as a emergency call the police button. It's an item that when you get invaded, it will summon somebody to come and help you. Now, mind you, I don't like being cheap. I don't like being that guy. But seeing as we just had Christmas and that a whole bunch of experienced players like to do what we refer to as Christmas noob hunting, I don't want the chances, especially when all I'm trying to do is play through and do a challenge. Now, like I said, Sergey's here is backup, because if I did this solo, this would be a whole entire nightmare. Now, this here is a scripted NPC invasion. It's not an actual player, so things aren't really that bad. Bonfire is lit.
On and off, Rick. Now's not the time to be a chicken. You might want to back away.
Okay.
Okay, how many S's you got? Because I'll take a dive if you get...
I've got 5. Four. Now I'm doing something really quick, guys, to check something. Okay, I did. So, a fun fact, and it's super beneficial. Not a lot of people that I've met actually know this. If you start the game with the white tree branch as your starting item, for some reason it innately makes the giant up on that tower that I'm looking at friendly to you. And they won't try to shoot you when you come through here. Now, if you start with any other item, then yes, it will shoot you. It will try to hurt you. It will not end well. Well, depending on how well you can run the area. But normally it doesn't end well for people.
And the reason why I'm not doing a whole bunch of moves and techniques and using R2 a lot, right now, everything dies really fucking quick.
Easily
so...
to him. Okay, so this here is the Undead Bone Shard. That's the item that we were talking about that increases the potency of your Estus, so that you'll heal for more when you drink one. Like, we're about to reach a boss room. I know my way, so we're probably gonna end up fighting this boss. And then once we fight the boss, we will be done with our episode, more than likely. I'm just opening up this pathway because this is where I'll be going once this episode ends. So guys, here we go. I'll be healing up because I'll really probably only need these 3 healing for this fight. And we get to fight this giant tree that, if I had to give you tips or points, it would be destroy the ball sacks.
Like with that, balls are the weak point.
So we've never seen an enemy like this until Dark Souls 3. I've always wondered where this thing comes from.
That's the first. I haven't died to that guy in a long time. Has it been close to a year? I think it has.
Just about, I'd say.
Ah, the memories. Sorry, people, I'm not taking this 100% seriously. These...
Sadly, well, I am. Because I have to.
Yeah, you have to. I am... One of the reasons why is because we've been making a lot of episodes today.
He's getting burned out on doing episodes and just wants to do something for the fuck of it. I am just trying to film so that we can take a small break for a few days.
It's 4:30 my time.
And I died again. So guys, sadly, the irony is, more than likely, I'm gonna end the episode here. And
we can give it another
we'll
go.
go ahead and take care of this tree in our next episode. Sergey, on the other hand, wants to, but we're cutting a very close time limit to where this thing's gonna start cutting off our footage. But here we go.
No saying bye.
You said you want to go ahead and attempt it. We've got about 10 minutes to do this.
Oh yeah. 10 minutes should be more than fine.
Yeah,
Make
well,
a beeline straight for the boss.
we're burning time.
Time's already down. Are you umbered up?
Mm-hmm. And there's your sign. Grabbing and heading for the boss room.
This boss. As you saw, as long as you hit those weak points, it's easy to take care of.
There is another way that made that fight a joke, which is if you have a mage, you can use Pestilent Mist. Yes, if you have a mage, you can use this spell called Pestilent Mist, and all it does is it damages the enemy while you, like, literally just stay out of his way. As long as it's in that area, it damages it, and you can Pestilent Mist your way through the fight, where normally it would have to break the floor and then you fall down the hole. You can beat it where that doesn't even happen, and the floor just randomly breaks out of nowhere once you beat the boss.
One of my favorite things to do in Dark Souls 2 is to play a pyromancer.
Oh, Pyromancy is great in any Dark Souls game. Number one, it's amazing because there's a lot of awesome different things that you can do with it. But then again, that's true with any Dark Souls, really.
Okay, this is the part of the fight that you didn't get to see. Anyway. Yeah, Pyromancer is one of my favorite classes to go. It's very fun.
You guys will get to see him go, as he likes to refer to it as burn the world. You guys will see his burn the world setup.
Oh no. In 2, it's poison everything. You need to back off. Goodbye, Kratos.
Boss is beat. And congratulations, guys. That is episode. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. And if you guys want to see more Dark Souls, smash that like button. Later, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.